Thank you for joining me on Book Insights for Ruthie's book project on YouTube. And in this posting, I will talk about the first letter. I'm going to read the first letter in context and the way it is written for the book to give you an idea of what the how the book is formatted. So it's called Beginnings, and it reads as follows. As a 12-year-old girl in the Bronx, my problems are not the same as the one RuthieD has. I share a bedroom with my older sister Gina, like she shares with her older sister Ella. She writes about Keith Jacobs like she's told me about him before, but she hasn't, because it's her first letter to me. This first letter comes in a small white envelope covered on the flap side with nicknames that she has given to herself and her friends. There's Bucky, Cookie, Plum, Peanut, Sugar, Pudgy, and Coco. I am surprised and excited about getting my first letter from her. On the front of the envelope is a 4-letter note to the mailman with the words, "Please hurry this letter," written on top of each other. It is the only letter from when she lived in Brooklyn. She is only 12, but writes like she's grown. I don't know nothing about being grown. And what could I possibly know about cheating on one boyfriend with another boyfriend? She calling me child as if she ain't one. And I can't believe her mother forgot. Here's the letter dated January 28th, 1971. Dear Ruthie, how are you? Well, as for me, I am feeling fine. Sorry I am writing late. My mother just gave me the letter today. She told me that I got it last week, but she forgot to give it to me. And don't let anyone read this letter, and don't tell anyone what I write in this letter. I do not go with Keith Jacobs anymore. I quit him. And guess who want to go with me again? Neil. He said he quit me before because he thought I was cheating on him. I do not dig your new kind of handwriting. Excuse my bad handwriting, honey, because I can't write for beans. Tell Gina I said hello. Child, this boy asked me to go with him. His name is Roland, and he is fly. Well, I can't think of anything else to say. I guess I better be saying goodbye. Good luck. P.S. Right back soon. P.P.S. And please don't take all year. Okay, the next section is my reaction, my commentary on that in my um yeah, so my current commentary on that situation that happened so many decades ago. Based on all that I now know to be true in my life this far, RuthieD at 12 years old was too young to be dealing with and talking about boys the way that she did. And 2 boys want her to go somewhere with them in her very first letter to me. That was unbelievable. The way she wasn't completely her fault. She was given the freedom and she took full advantage of it. Like I took advantage of my limited freedoms. Sure, she had limitations, but not like me. From her first letter, she was passionate about boys. She didn't really like the boy Neil from church. What she liked was the way he chased her in circles when he saw her at church on Fridays and Sundays. She would run around huffing and puffing, making herself dizzy. My parents were strict and did not play with me. They were not trying to be my friends. My mother was loving, kind, and nurturing, an angel, but strict. My father was another story. And although there were tender moments between us at times during my childhood, he made sure I walked the straight and narrow with little room for mistakes. In spite of that, I always loved my father and he always knew it. I wasn't feeling so then, but in looking back now, I was lucky to have had him because so many people were raised without a father, some without ever knowing who their father was. There was always some boy drama with RuthieD, and I was sworn to secrecy. about a lot of it. In my mind, I knew there would be no such thing as me following in behind her, trying to copy what she did. I may have been naive, but I wasn't crazy. So, yes, that is the very first letter in context, the way it is in the book. So, it's an innovative way of writing a book is different. And I would be interested to know how you feel about it. Most of the books are has a introduction, the letter, and then the summary of the letter, basically being my commentary on each letter as they come up. So let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me. Peace out.